be a dragon.
I'm too beautiful to die.
All right, welcome back. We call this next segment In Defense of Dolittle. Time to talk RDJ. He has not made a family film in a number of years. No more Iron Man for him. He stars as Dr. Dolittle. His one superpower, he can talk to the animals, based on the 1920s series of children's novels. Made famous by Rex Harrison in 1967. Eddie Murphy tackled the role in the late 90s. This is more of that 19th century setting, kind of old school. And you know what? I dug this movie. I thought it was delightful. Now, it has been plagued by bad press. There were some production problems, some reshoots, some question about whether all of Robert Downey Jr.'s lines were dubbed in post-production. He does a strange Welsh accent in the movie. I don't know why, but it actually worked for me. $175 million budget on this one. They're not going to make this money back, but it's got a lot of celebrity voices, highlighted by Emma Thompson, Rami Malek, John Cena. Michael Sheen plays the villain. He's totally scenery chewing in it, which I thought was a lot of fun to watch. It's a whimsical adventure full of eye-catching CGI, and it's got a beautiful animated prologue that pulled me right into the story, actually kind of set everything up. You know what? I dug this movie. I thought it was fun for the kids. It reminded me of like an old school kind of throwback film that used to do really well at the box office, but today's audiences, they seem to be demanding a bit more. But for me, it totally worked. It's a nice, brisk hour, 40 minutes, so the parents won't be checking their watch. And I mean, look at it. It's dazzling. So he has to go on this voyage with all of his animal friends, and there are a lot of dad jokes. And I will totally admit that fatherhood has softened me on these kind of movies. But it's also got a dragon, too. So it's pretty delightful, or delightful, as I like to say, full of dazzling effects and lots of charm. Sure, the plot is very basic, and some of the jokes don't always hit the mark, shall we say. And it's not going to do well at the box office, unfortunately, unless there's some miracle over the weekend. This is probably going to be a bomb, which is interesting because Universal now, with Cats, has two back-to-back bombs. It's a good thing they have 1917 in theaters right now, which is getting a lot of prestige acclaim for things like that. So there you have it. It's not amazing, but it by no means deserves to be a box office bomb. It's catered towards children, and if that's the case, you can call me a big kid because I'm going 3 out of 5 for Dolittle. Okay.